Welcome to the In English Coffee Office. Today is Thursday, November 13th, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, good morning. How's that coffee hitting the spot today?
Morning, David. It's doing the trick, especially with this packed schedule ahead. Yours looks strong too.
Oh yeah, black and bold, just what I need after dodging traffic this morning. Hectic start, right?
Totally. I barely made it on time. Anyway, did you catch any headlines while you were waiting in line?
You bet. I was scrolling through CNN on my phone. That story about the US and India trade talks caught my eye.
Me too. President Trump mentioned it's going good, and he's even hinting at a visit to India next year.
Exactly. They're aiming to double their bilateral trade to $500 billion by 2030. Crazy number, huh?
It is. The focus is on reducing tariffs for technology and manufacturing goods. That could really open doors.
For sure. As a sales rep, I see the potential. Cheaper imports mean better deals for clients in those sectors.
True, but they're also addressing India's imports of Russian oil. That adds a geopolitical layer to it all.
Yay! Oil prices could fluctuate if they push back on that. Might affect our shipping costs indirectly.
Good point. In project management, we have to factor in global supply chains like this. Keeps things unpredictable.
Unpredictable is right. But hey, if it leads to more trade, our company could benefit from expanded markets.
Absolutely. It's all about finding win-win situations. To be honest, I'm curious how it'll play out by next year.
Me too. Anyway, shifting gears, have you seen the buzz around that Nobel Prize in economics?
Yeah, the New York Times had great coverage this week. Mocker, Akeen, and Howitt got it for their work on innovation-driven growth.
Spot on. They talked about how creative destruction, tearing down old ideas for new ones fuels economies.
I love that concept. It's about investing in research and keeping societies politically open to new ideas.
Exactly. Without innovation, businesses stagnate. Think about our sales tools. If we don't update them, we're toast.
True. In my role, I see it daily. Projects succeed when teams embrace fresh approaches, not stick to the status quo.
Right? Their research shows how new ideas drive progress in companies and whole countries, inspiring stuff.
It is. Makes me reflect on our team's latest initiative. We need more creative brainstorming sessions.
Let's suggest that in the next meeting, keep everyone in the loop on innovating our processes.
Good idea. Actually, it reminds me why I enjoy this job. The chance to build and improve constantly.
Same here. On a fun note, did you read about Diwali celebrations turning eco-friendly?
From the Washington Post? Yeah, Indians are embracing sustainable ways to cut down on pollution.
Yep. They're using LED lights instead of traditional ones and cutting back on firecrackers big time.
And tree planting initiatives are part of it now. Reports say pollution in major cities dropped by 30%.
That's huge. They kept the cultural traditions alive while going green. Smart move.
It shows balance is possible. We could apply that here, maybe eco-friendly office parties for the holidays.
Haha, count me in. No more wasteful decorations. Imagine the team loving a sustainable twist.
Exactly. It's a reminder that small changes add up. Like how we're trying to reduce paper use in projects.
Spot on. Culturally, it's cool to see festivals evolve without losing their heart.
Agreed. Makes the world feel a bit more hopeful. Blending old and new just like in that Nobel stuff.
Nice connection. Anyway, enough news chat. How's your project pipeline looking this week?
Steady but intense. Deadlines are looming for the Q4 report. You holding up with sales targets?
Barely. Clients are picky, but I'm touching base with a few big ones today.
Keep at it. We can sync up later if needed. Remote work helps, but face-to-face still wins for deals.
Totally. This coffee break is my daily reset, clears the head for the chaos.
Mine too. By the way, did you hear about the new coffee pods? They're supposedly more sustainable.
No kidding. That ties right into the Diwali vibe. Let's try them next time.
Deal. Oh, and don't forget the all-hands call at noon. Boss wants updates on everyone.
Got it locked in. I'll catch up on emails first.
Sounds productive. Anyway, I should head back before my inbox explodes.
Yeah, me too. Great catching up, Alex. Have a solid day.
You as well, David. Talk soon.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.